Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, it's Crown Talk time with Burgundy. I'm your host, Burgundy Mallory. Crown Talk listeners, we have some news for you. We will now be airing Crown Talk with Burgundy at a different time. It will no longer be at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will now air at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can get your popcorn and put your PJs on and relax and listen to the pageant news. And it will be airing every other Monday, except for this next upcoming Monday and this Monday. On to what tonight's show entails for you. We will read and congratulate the list of our Leadership Award recipients and Global Leadership Award recipients of June. We will have the lovely Miss American Coed 2015, Erica Tucker, on the show. And third, we will play the Crown Talk Game of the Week. If you missed Episode 3 with Melissa Lawler, 2014 Miss Illinois Coed, please visit www.blogtalkradio.com/crowntalkwithburgundy, BYRGUNDY, or visit our website, www.crowntalkwithbyrgu.wix.com/crowntalk. I'd like to give a humble thank you to McCormick University for making all this happen with Crown Talk with Burgundy, and they will be opening up on January of 2016. And now, introducing our impeccable Leadership Award recipients. Our Leadership Award recipients is Emma Cook, Miss East Coast American Coed Sweetheart, Simona Riviero, Miss Junior Teen United States, Stacy Hill, owner, operator of Miss Blue Water and Miss Blue Water Teen, Elle Marie, director of Miss U.S. International, Amber Ray Mack, Miss New Jersey International, Eric Vander Koopelen, 2015 Pure American Junior Keystone, Chantel Blair, 2015 Miss State Augustine University, Beth Stovell, Miss North Carolina, 2014, Natasha Martinez, Miss California, USA, 2015, Olivia Sleeman, Miss Tennessee Teen American Coed, 2014, Megan Steyer, your Miss American Coed, Ohio Teen, Gabrielle Montanez, your Miss Vero Beach, USA, 2015, Charlie Smith, America's U.S. Junior Tween, Vicki Hines, Women of Achievement, Legacy, and Queen, Jaden Bowen, your Little Miss Princess of America, Josie Prater, Miss Reigning America's National Junior Miss, Christina Chavez, Miss Las Vegas, 2014, and on to your Global Leadership of Distinction Awards. Catherine Cooksey, Miss New York World, Blair Wertsmith, Miss Teen Arkansas International, Chrissy Renezzo, Miss United States Intercontinental, Carla Sierra, Miss U.S. Latina, Jasmine Alexander, Miss Black USA, Asia Hickman, International Junior Miss New York Preteen, Jeannie Mercanti, Miss Canada International 2015, Greta Stamper, America's Majestic Miss National Princess Amaya Allen, USA National Junior Teen, Michelle Brown, Mrs. Globe Classic 2016, Rollin Strauss, Miss World, and Jonathan Christian, Mr. Teen International 2015. Congratulations again to our Global Leadership recipients and our Leadership recipients of June. We are all very proud of you from the Crown Talk team and I. To view our recipients, please go to our website, www.crowntalkwithbyrgu.wix.com Crown Talk and click on the Recipients of June on the menu bar. Remember, if you would like to call in during the podcast and ask questions, please call 917-889-8863 or email us at crowntalkwithburgundy@gmail.com. And now we would like to introduce our first national title holder, Erica Tucker from Tifton, Georgia, and currently residing in Valdasta, Georgia, representing the American Coed Pageant Organization. Erica Tucker attends Valdosta State University and currently participates in the middle grades education program. In addition, she is pursuing a bachelor's degree in middle grades English language arts and reading. Erica is presently on the Dean's List. Ms. Tucker has multiple hobbies such as painting, reading, tumbling, and going to the beach. When spending precious moments at home, she loves to hang out with her friends and family. Erica is involved in many organizations. For instance, she is a member of Kappa Delta Sorority, where she serves as a community service chair. Erica said, quote, "Our philanthropies are Prevent Child Abuse of America and Girl Scout of the USA," end quote. She stated that they also have a Shamrock Flag Football Tournament every year to raise money for the local Children's Advocacy Center. We hold Girl Scouts events every season to mentor girls about the importance of being confident. Ms. Tucker has a future plan of graduating from Valdosta State University in December of 2016. She is very excited to be attending many MAC state pageants and sadly giving up her title in November. Introducing Ms. Erica Tucker. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am great. I'm so glad to have you on the show today. And I know we always talk about it. So, well, we're going to get down to some questions and some business. And the first question that a lot of people are wanting to know, since it's been all over Instagram, all over the social medias, is what is the difference in performing duties as a national queen and a title holder, as a national title holder and a state title holder?
Well, for me, it's almost a lot of the same. As a state title holder, you are wanting the job to be the national title holder. So you're going to go out to all of those community service events. You're going to get your title out there, and you're going to do as much for the system as you can to hopefully win the national title. You'd be doing the exact same things. The only thing that's a little different is as a national title holder, not only are you being looked up to from your state, but from states all across the country. So that's where it comes in on going to all of the other state pageants to get your title out there and show what a great national title holder is, as not saying just in her state, but going around to the other states as well.
I agree with you on that, because that is a bigger responsibility being a national, because now you're holding that national title, and everyone's really looking up to you from all the other states, which, I mean, other girls are when you're a state winner, but as a national winner, like, we look up to you big time.
Right, and it's so different, like, even for the little princesses, us as being in co-ed, of course our princesses are going to look up to us, but now, as a national title holder, I'll have princesses message me on Facebook or come up to me at state pageants and just talk to me, and you can see that in their eyes that they want what you have. So it's good to be a good influence to them.
Yes. I was so excited, and I already looked up to you because when I came back to the MAC pageant, you were the first person I met, and already knows, like, she is national title material. And when you won, I was so happy. I was so happy because I looked up to you, because when I first came in, you just took that leadership sister role, and you brought me back into the MAC pageant system.
Oh, well, we enjoyed having you back.
In your bio, I see that you are the chairman of community service in your sorority, Kappa Delta. How can you incorporate these philanthropies as a national title holder?
Well, one of our philanthropies is Girl Scouts, and what we do with them is really promote their confidence and try to build them up. So being with MAC, that's one of the things that they love to do, is to install confidence in these girls. So it really works two of the same ways. When we go to Girl Scout events, we do all these activities with them, like we plant flowers, we've had little fashion shows just to get them feeling good about themselves. And that's the exact same thing MAC does. They want to get the girls on stage, have them speaking publicly, and to really believe in themselves. So it's both of the same things, just in different ways.
Okay. That's a good one. Even though you're Kappa Delta, but I still love you, girl. Okay, well, the first email I'm going to read to you is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She wants to know from you, Erica, how do you prepare for interview and a national pageant? Is like there a difference in preparing for a local, state, or national pageant for interviews? Like there a different way of doing that?
I work from it in the same ways. I have a couple of pageant coaches that I work with, and the way that we do it is we just talk about it like it's a conversation. Instead of sitting down in our lessons and like, okay, I'm going for interview, I'm going to act like this is an interview. An interview is supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be a conversation. So if you practice it like it is a conversation, just talking to someone you know is going to make going into interview a lot easier and a lot more confident. And that's how I look at it.
Great. That's to the point for you. I can't really add any more because it is just like a conversation. You're just talking to the judges, and they want to get to know you. So I hope that
all
helps
they want to know is to get to know more about you, so you can talk about yourself.
Pretty much. That's pretty much all it is. Well, our next question is from Kansas. Do you think that ladies should wear natural makeup or stage makeup on a national pageant stage, or does it differ?
It does differ from each pageant system. Like at MAC, if you're under certain age groups, you cannot wear any makeup. And then from junior teen up, you can wear slight makeup, but you don't want to be where it does not look natural at all. You want to get that natural beauty, and you don't want to look fake on stage or like you have on way too much makeup. Where there are other systems where it doesn't matter how young you are, you can have on makeup. So it's good to know your systems and know how old that you can be to wear makeup.
Yeah, I agree. I think that if you're like in that teen area, you're becoming a teen like after 13, around 14, I think that's when you should really start experimenting with the makeup on stage and stuff. And if you're younger, you really don't have to really put a lot of makeup because you're already, everybody's naturally beautiful, but you don't need makeup to make you look pretty. You're already pretty. We want to see the cutesy side of you.
Exactly.
Well, Erica, we're going to take a break, and I want to remind the listeners that have sent in emails. If we do not get to an email of yours and that was sent to Erica, don't worry. She will answer all of them. We will send them to her, and she will answer them via Facebook, via video. So we will post it answering all your questions. So don't worry. Also, I would like to give one thank you to Rising Athlete USA Maximize and Reach Your Potential for sponsoring Crown Talk with Burgundy. Well, Erica, we're going to actually go into the Crown Talk game of the week.
I'm so excited.
I know, this is exciting. Okay, so the games for today, what I'm going to do is ask you two questions. I'm going to ask you some questions, and what it is what do you rather do? So I'll give you two options pretty much. For example, I'll give you, do you want to play softball or basketball? And you tell me why you want to do that, and what does it have to do with, like, helping your national titles or helping you get to becoming the national queen and so forth. So, for example, basketball, because I go around to different basketball events and help students and reach their potential of being a basketball player at a D1 school, D2 school, D3, etc. So something like that. Okay. So what do you rather do? So I'm going to give you an easy one first, okay?
Okay.
Wear Tony Bowl or Sherry Hill evening gown?
Well, my evening gown is actually a custom Sherry Hill, so I would choose a Sherry. When I first started coming back into pageants, I went to Competitive Image, and they had a ton of gowns to choose from. But they pulled out my white and gold dress that I actually wore at MAC Nationals for the past 2 years. I knew that was the dress I wanted to wear. When I put it on, I felt absolutely amazing. I felt confident in myself and knew that that was the dress I wanted to wear on stage. And then at nationals, when I was actually crowned in that dress, I knew that was the feeling that I had when I put on that dress. That's what I wanted to achieve in that dress.
Yeah, I think that's good because you automatically knew that was the dress for you. And when you're finding a dress, listeners, you should always look for that dress that calls your name, that says yes to you. And you go for that
you
dress
feel confident in.
Yes, because you could end up winning the national title like Erica did with that dress, and you'll be so excited that you picked the dress that you wanted. On to the next one. What would you rather do? An on-stage question or on-stage speech?
I would probably do an on-stage speech because when I start talking, it's really hard for me to stop. So I love both, but on-stage questions, I feel like they're supposed to be short, sweet, hit your point, nail it, and move on. Whereas in a speech, it can be something that you're so passionate about. Like in MAC pageants, we have a speech competition. And that's a competition where you get to go out on stage, improve your confidence, and really talk about something that you adore and that you love and that you want to put out there. So I feel like in speech, you can get across more than you would with just an on-stage question.
I agree with you on that one. I like both of them, just me personally, because on stage speech, you can show the judges and the audience who you are and why they chose you. But then on stage question, they can see how you did an interview as well and see that you're a public speaker as well. So you can go either way on those.
Definitely.
Okay, I have another one. Would you rather go to the Miss USA pageant or the Miss America pageant?
I actually competed in Miss Georgia Teen USA. So I've seen the USA side of it. I've been backstage. I've been on the stage, and it's absolutely amazing. But the fact that I have not been to see Miss Georgia or any of the Miss America system pageants, I would like to go there just because it's something new and it's something different that I could experience. With my MAC national title, I actually went to Miss Historic Plains, which is in Georgia, and is a preliminary for Miss America. So I like to step it up a notch and go on to Miss America and watch and see how amazing it is from the audience.
I think that would be wonderful. And I think you'd be wonderful in that pageant system as well as the Miss USA pageant system.
It was a lot of fun. It was really different.
Yeah, did you say you had a lot of fun?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
I can truthfully say, by experience, Miss America pageants are very fun.
Yeah.
So the last one would have to be, do you prefer talent portion of the competition or swimsuit competition? I know there's kind of controversy with some people.
Yes. I personally love both. I've done USA where I've had to do the swimsuit portion, and that's another point where you just have to feel confident in yourself and work it on stage. But with talent, I used to dance, and I danced for 7 years, and I had to give it up. So, I mean, if I were to go back into the Miss America system, I would love to dance again and just have that feeling of doing talent and doing what I love on stage. It'd be great to bring that back. So I would have to go both ways with that one.
Yeah, I agree. I like both as well. I think it goes back to being confident in whichever one you want to do, or both. For example, they have the bathing suit and talent in Miss America, and some people feel comfortable with doing both. And then they have Miss USA where they're really onto the swimwear portion. So some people feel very comfortable with that one. So I think that goes both ways, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a question from Austin, Texas.
All right.
He says, I'm going to nationals at the end of June. Should I use my state dress or not?
Wait, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
I am going to nationals at the end of June. Should I use my state dress or not?
I use my state dress. Going from state to nationals, both years that I've competed in co-ed, I use my same dress. I don't think it's necessary to get a new dress, but if you think that you don't feel comfortable on stage in the dress that you're in, or you just want to try something different, sure, you can always get a new dress before nationals, but it's not a requirement like you feel like you have to get a new dress before nationals.
Yes, I agree with Erica to add on to what she said, it really isn't necessary for you to get a dress. You can if you want to. If you feel that you have found a dress that has really suited you and you really want that dress, then you can go get it. But if you feel that this is your dress and you want to wear it to nationals and you feel like it's going to make you win and make you feel pretty on stage and feel confident, you should go with that dress.
Yes.
Okay. Well, a question for me personally, Erica. Being a mentor for young ladies across our nation, what advice about life can you give them?
To never give up. I've been doing MAC pageants for so many years, since I was a preteen, and I've always wanted that national title. I've had people tell me, no, just wait a year. You don't have to go back this year. Oh, just give it a break this year. Well, I didn't want to, and I wanted to try again, and look where I'm at now. I've finally achieved my dream of winning nationals after so many people told me I shouldn't go this year, and I just need to give it a rest and come back next year when that is all I wanted. So you can't let other people tell you what you should and should not do. And if you're not ready or anything, you have to listen to yourself and really be confident in yourself. And if you want to do something, you can put your mind to it and you can do it.
Preach, girl. You preach it. She is a perfect example because people try to knock her down, and she rose to the top, and she won the national title. Now she is your 2015 Miss American Coed.
A dream come true.
So what do you plan to do with your national title?
I'm actually so excited about going to New York in August. I've never been before, and we had a meeting with Miss Patty after the pageant, and she told us, she said, some of the pageants I really want you at is your home state pageant, the Florida state pageant, and New York. And I looked at my mom, I was like, New York. My mom was like, oh my gosh, you have to say New York. So I'm so excited about going to New York and experiencing new things and having my sister queens with me and just really spreading MAC out there. I've really turned to social media to try to get so many girls at our Georgia State pageant this year because that's where I'm from. And I really want a huge turnout and just to make that my legacy in MAC, that it was one of the biggest state pageants that we've had in Georgia in a long time. So that's really what I want to do with my title, is spread MAC and kind of make Georgia as big as it can be.
Yes, I like that idea, Erica. Yes. Well, how can prospective pageant contenders learn more about the Miss American Coed pageant since we have you on the phone?
Yes, well, you can go to macpageants.com, and they actually have a brochure online. If you can't find it, I'm on Facebook, so you can message me, ask me any questions. I'm always open to answering any questions, no matter if it's about MAC or your state pageant. I'm open to answering anything, and you can message me. You can message Miss Patty. She's always so helpful and always so eager to get any information out there, and it's just a whole lot of fun, and I want every girl to try to experience the family that MAC had.
Thank you so much, Erica. I'm very excited that we have you on the show tonight, so thank you.
I'm excited to be on. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Listeners, to learn more about MAC, as you heard from the National Queen, please visit www.gocoed.com. There are many state and open pageant titles available. In addition to this pageant, there are some other national pageants going on in the month of June. On June 24th through the 28th, there's Miss Reigning America. June 26th, 27th, Miss Black U.S. Ambassador. June 12th through the 14th, there's Regal Majestic National. Then there's Miss U.S. Super National, June 22nd through the 27th. Then there is June 25th through the 28th, Miss Teen America and Junior Teen America, and the list can go on. Remember, if you know of any individual that has been extremely exceptional in their community, or you feel that you have exemplified excellence in your community and want to be on the show, please email Crown Talk with a bio, phone number, headshot, and one fun shot to crowntalkwithburgundy@gmail.com. Congratulations again to our Leadership Award recipients and Global Leadership Award recipients of June. Well, listeners, we have come to the end of our show. Remember, our mission is to empower success in our listeners. And don't forget to listen on June 21st, which is next week, Monday at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to the unique 15-year-old Imani Johnson, Miss Georgia Teen 2014 under America's U.S. Miss Pageant Organization. She will discuss education, diversity, and self-acceptance. She's a really good 15-year-old. Thank you again, Erica Tucker, Miss American Coed 2015. And I really hope that what she has told you about performing her duties as a national title holder and being confident and never giving up, even if somebody wants to put you down, she rose to the occasion. She won that national title, and she is a wonderful national queen. Listen to her words of wisdom because she is a wonderful lady. So please listen to Miss Tucker. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, Twitter at Crown Talk with BY, Instagram, Crown Talk with Burgundy, and Facebook, Burgundy Mallory. Well, listeners, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Remember, you're never too young to be a role model.